Hi and welcome to CPA Yoga. My name's Demi and today we're going to learn a simple yet powerful sequence called Cat Cow. This is a really lovely one to start practicing when you're first getting the hang of linking your breath with your body movements. It's also a really nice one to start warming up the body and giving the spine a nice gentle stretch. So we're going to start in a comfortable seated position. So you might like to take a block or a rolled up towel, place it underneath your bottom. This helps to keep a nice straight spine while you've got your legs comfortably crossed. If you're doing this in a chair, making sure that feet are flat on the ground, knees hip distance apart and a nice straight spine. So we're going to start by taking 3 deep breaths. So place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. We're going to start by inhaling through our nose and start to notice that your belly is expanding and the chest should stay relatively still. Exhaling through your nose, the belly relaxes. Again, inhale, nice deep breath, belly expands. Exhaling, belly relaxes. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to move now into what's called a tabletop position on our mat. So we're coming onto all fours, hands directly below our shoulders, knees directly below our hips, and fingers spread nice and evenly. If you're doing this one in a chair, making sure that feet are flat on the ground, you might even like to shuffle forward in your seat and then placing your hands on your knees. I'm going to start by moving into cow pose. So taking a deep breath in, we're going to drop our belly, lift the tailbone and take the gaze towards the ceiling. If you're doing this one in a chair, making sure that the pelvis is staying flat on the chair, moving our chest and belly towards the front of the room and then taking the gaze towards the ceiling. We're going to move now with our exhale into our cat pose, so tucking the tailbone, rounding the spine and taking the gaze towards your chest. If you're doing this one in a chair, when you're tucking your tailbone, you might almost like to imagine like you're lifting it off the seat, rounding the spine as much as you can and then taking your gaze towards your chest. Again, inhaling into cow pose, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, take the gaze towards the ceiling. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, draw the belly in, gaze towards the chest. Inhale, see if you can sink even further, dropping the belly, lifting the tailbone and taking the gaze towards the ceiling. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, see if you can round the spine even further and taking our gaze towards our chest. If this is comfortable for you, keep going like this at your own pace. If you're feeling like a bit of an extra challenge, on our next inhale, we're going to drop our belly, take our gaze towards the ceiling, and we're going to start to lift our right leg towards the ceiling, keeping our knee at 90 degrees. If this is enough, stay here. If you're feeling like an extra challenge, again, raising the opposite arm, see if you can grab your foot and take a big inhale. And exhaling, bringing our knee all the way in through to our chest, taking the gaze towards the chest. On the other side, I'm going to inhale, drop the belly, take the gaze towards the ceiling, lifting the left leg, keeping the knee at 90 degrees. If you're feeling like an extra challenge, you can take your right arm, see if you can grab your foot and create an even deeper back bend. And exhaling, bringing that knee all the way through to the chest. We're going to finish our practice off today in a comfortable seated position again. We're going to take a few deep breaths here. So I want you to just take a second to start to notice the warmth that you've created in your body, and maybe even the calm that you've created in your mind from focusing on our breathing. So we're going to take a few deep breaths, inhaling through our nose, exhaling, 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 belly relaxes. Last one, inhaling and exhale. We're going to bring our palms to prayer position. Take them to your heart. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next week.